Hello everyone, Atterman John here, and welcome to a Time Spiral
Wipe away
Phantom Draft. And you want Wipe Away?
with 3 seconds to pick.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties, and so we got launched into the draft, and it's like, what do we pick? So we took Wipe Away. What do we take here? What's this? That could be alright.
Not great.
Not
The
great.
suspend cards are all very strong in this set.
So, you think like Dirkwood Bale?
What is the Nightblade Assassin? I forgot what that one is.
First strike, when enters the battlefield, you may reveal X black cards. If you do, target creature gets X minus X minus X. That
It's
could be
fine.
alright. Blue black.
Obviously, I haven't played Time Spiral in a long time.
I haven't. I did one draft and I sucked at it. So
Yeah.
clearly, I'm in a great position to advise.
Well, the Bailoff is strong. I know Reiterate is okay
What about
sometimes.
slivers? Are they ever strong?
Sliver is pretty garbage.
Okay.
You need a lot of them.
Let's take this assassin. See what
Okay.
happens.
Assassin could be okay. You gotta be a little heavier black.
Brine elemental. I think that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's strong.
What's this thing?
Oh, it's a 0-1 pump guy.
Well, you can sack it to deal 2 damage to a person. Could be interesting. I remember this guy.
Shaman's fine.
Brian
Sulfurous Blast is actually very good.
deals 2 damage to each creature and player if he casts. Maybe we take that. I mean, we're not committed to anything yet.
Yeah. Brine Elemental's on par level with Blast, though. I think it's really not bad. Good finisher.
So you want Brine Elemental then, maybe? I don't even know. I have no clue.
Well, it's between Blast and Elemental. Definitely. Either of those is fine. I don't mind.
Take the Elemental because it goes with our Wipe Away.
Yeah, we already have one. Dodecapod.
Isn't this guy good?
Yeah, he's very strong.
Maybe we take this. Flash, split second, flying, other white creatures get +1/+1.
Yeah, Momentary Blink's another good option.
Momentary Blink may wheel, though. And
Yeah.
At which point this is a good card to have here.
Let's take the Crusader. It's really good. The Assassin might just, sit on the sidelines.
We'll sit him there for right now. Yeah, this set's just, it's full of all sorts of weird stuff, isn't it?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Is this just triple Time Spiral?
Yeah.
Okay. So no Glyphs. Actually, it's Phantom anyway.
Right. Yeah, this is triple Time Spiral. Goyf was in
Future Sight.
Future Sight, right. Cavalry Master, flanking other creatures you control with flanking, gain flanking.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, maybe. Spirit
Mystic
Loop, I
Enforcer.
remember.
Yeah, Spirit Loop is fine. Mystic Enforcer is very strong, but you have to be white-green.
Pro black. I mean, we could take it and maybe splash if our mana comes together.
Flanking guy's not bad. Because we're playing blue, it's hard to
Right.
play white-green.
Yeah, all of our stuff has double symbols too.
Yeah, it's fine. Double flanking. There's the white-blue land, I think, in...
Yeah, there's calciform pools.
Yeah. Yep. So there is some fixing.
Yeah, it took me a moment because at first I thought calciform pools worked kind of like Majoring Network, where you had to tap it to remove the counters, and then oh, you actually don't.
Yep.
Isn't this guy alright?
Yeah, the Shadow guy is pretty good.
Yeah.
Best card in the pick.
Evil Eye of Boy. By the way, don't select that. I just want to hide. Fine, I'll hover over it. Non-eye creatures you control can't attack. Whenever Evil Eye of Urbarg becomes blocked by a creature, destroy that creature.
Yeah, it's basically the Abyss.
Huh. It's the Flying Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
So not the Abyss with Crabble, but the Abyss with flying.
It doesn't have flying.
Doesn't it? It
No.
looks like it should.
It should, but it doesn't. It's just a 6/3 that blows stuff up, like the Abyss.
That is weird.
This set is weird, dude.
Maybe like a Terramorphic Expanse?
I think we'll need it. These other cards are garbage, and we have all. Yeah,
Mm, mm,
yeah. These all suck.
yeah.
Expanse.
This is a interesting format. Opponent skips his or her untapped step. That's actually really powerful.
Yep. There's a combo deck that ran it.
Yeah, I do remember hearing about that. How do
Vesuvian Doppelganger and Brine Elemental.
Okay.
You would have a Brine Elemental, or you'd flip one, and then you played Doppelganger,
And you just kept flipping it over.
flipping up and down, yeah. And it was dumb, and we get to play Momentary Blink in the blue-white deck.
That could be very dumb. Yeah, we don't have enough slivers, although this could be kind of funny, but...
Actually, that one's not a bad sideboard card. Momentary Blink's much stronger than that.
Right. Yeah, this one's an interesting little thing, but yeah, I think we just want a momentary blink here to save our guys.
You also get to morph Brine Elemental and then blink it and it returns face up. Cute.
Right.
If that is a
But
thing.
that doesn't turn it face up, though.
Which one is the Chronotog? You get to skip your turn or something?
Yeah.
It's a Mana Rock. That one's
what
not
about
bad.
this? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was like, holy costing from hell, but
It's still not bad.
Yeah, it's feasibly playable.
Yeah.
This card's fine.
Spring Spirit's good.
Average CMC in this deck is 4 right now? Or
That's
5? How slow is this format?
Not incredibly slow. Shadow Guy's good.
Yeah, take that.
Sometimes that guy just does 20.
I could imagine he basically is just like the Jins, isn't he? Where you basically just play him and you just keep swinging with him every turn until it dies.
Yep.
And he just taps down some of your mana each turn. Sideboard card.
Sure.
That will never be played ever.
Nope.
Yeah, because literally, why do you want to play? That's awkward.
If they have enough creatures where it's relevant, you're probably losing. So, Sliver, I guess, because we don't want people to have Sliver decks.
Right. It's kind of how the slivers things go. It's just like, no more slivers.
Sulkanar, because that card's awesome.
Sure. Sure. The Grixis Demon.
Yep. And Locket, because it's worth nothing, because it's Phantom.
Right.
Sweet.
Alright, so far so good. I like it. I can see this getting somewhere eventually. Maybe.
We gotta find stuff to blink.
Right. Nothing of ours actually is useful blinking.
We need a Riftwing Cloudscape.
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is that a rare in this set?
Uncommon.
Okay. Goose Ship?
Ephemeron's very good.
Yeah, I was looking at Ephemeron. Ivory Giant could be blinkable.
Ephemeron's stronger than Giant in almost all cases.
Right, 4/4 flying versus a 3/4 that just taps a whole
Yeah.
bunch of stuff.
We would play the Ghost Ship if it comes around.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, so we'll just take an Ephemeron.
Ephemeron's pretty much a rare in this set.
Doesn't it become a rare in one of the in modern which set was it a rare in?
I think it was an uncommon in Modern Masters. I might be wrong about that, though.
Wasn't it in Vintage Master? No,
It could have been.
maybe.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, but I don't
How
think
do we not know? We played so much Vintage Masters.
Yeah, I was looking back at that. We have like 30 some Vintage Masters videos, and that's not counting the ones that didn't make it to video.
That's way too many.
So, yeah. Hey, that was a good set.
That was a great set, yeah.
Urza's Factory? Borgton Hellkite? Holy sh... Right. I think Urza's Factory, though. Right? Isn't this thing just good? I mean, it's expensive
It's
as all hell, but
it's okay.
there's another Flickering Spirit.
Flickering Spirit's fine. Temporal Isolation is fine. Temporal Isolation is sort of just pacifism.
Enchanted creature has Shadow and prevent all damage. That would be dumb. Maybe we want that then.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
It's kind of like a removal spell.
The factory is incredibly slow
Right.
and
Right.
does not play well with our double everything.
Fair enough.
Who are we passing to?
We are passing to
Restore balance.
this person.
David. Oh, it doesn't say what it is. A lot of options here. Outright Encore is great. Ephemeron's great. Restore balance is potentially unfair.
I mean,
But
balance is the most unfair card in the deck.
Yeah, but you get to see it coming for 6 turns.
Right, so you just kind of play around it. Maybe we just want the Encore, because the Encores were just so powerful. And the right thing,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Generally speaking, you'd want Ephemeron, but we have the other flanking one too, and
Right. And I mean, we already have one of Ephemeron, and we can probably get another one in the next pack. Maybe.
yeah. I would say let's go with the flanking guy, but the Ephemeron usually wins out.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. I can definitely see that. Like, this is actually a 3-drop. I'm just playing this by actual... This card is ridiculous. I know that much. We can't play it, but it's ridiculous.
The 3-1's very good, though.
Yeah, the 3-1's fine. But this card is just downright dumb.
Yep.
Almost kind of want to hate draft it.
You love doing that, and it's never right.
I think sometimes it is. But...
Unless it's Elish Norn.
Well, but this card just makes all your lands become 3/3s until end of turn for 3 mana. So it's basically just a kill effect. But this is probably still the right call.
Transmuters blow out all the time. No one ever sees it coming.
Right?
Even more so now that this set hasn't been drafted in a while, it's always going to be a 2-for-1.
Well, Transmuter was in Conspiracy. So...
Yeah.
But people probably forgot where it came from, though.
Fathom Seer, definitely.
Or we could get the Sliver with flanking that then gains flanking.
Flanking.
The flanking Sliver. Yeah. Fathom Seer is the one where you return islands and you draw cards.
Yeah.
I think
that's very strong.
Yeah.
It was even more gross when damage stacked.
Oh, yeah. Because then you can make it 2/2, then flip the damage.
Yeah.
Flip it on the stack. So
you would kill their morph, flip it for free, draw 2 cards.
And it'd still survive because
and it's still yeah.
When did damage stop going on the stack?
I don't remember.
That was before my time.
But a lot of people cried, including me. I sensed a great disturbance of the force on that day.
Oh, good time. So, this guy has flanking.
It does, and it's also great.
When it attacks, you may tap a creature. When it becomes blocked... Oh yeah, this is basically from Vintage Masters, Gustcloak Harriers.
Yep, except it's more ridiculous.
Yeah.
And annoying. We love annoying.
We love annoying. Annoying our opponents is just, so much better than not, I guess.
Exactly. Alright, this deck looks very strong. We've got Momentary Blink for Transmuter value.
Yeah, Momentary Blink for Transmuter, for like a few other things. Target spell or permanent becomes that. This could be good. It's not great.
It'll never happen.
I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white creatures.
The Sliver is fine. The Husher sometimes
the Husher's really good, isn't it?
It's okay. Like, sometimes it'll blow people out.
Maybe we should take the... Do we want the Sliver or do we want the Husher? I mean, we could just pick up the blue-white Slivers and use them in the deck. Then you gotta be careful about running into the blue-white sliver deck, or into the sliver deck.
I like the Husher. It's tricky.
A lot of our stuff has flash right now too, which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
This card's good if I recall.
Yeah, it's a healer.
So yeah, we have flash, 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 blink.
Yep.
So yeah, we have a lot of random just. Oh, by the way, incoming guy.
What?
I was like, oh, we have a lot of random. Oh, by the way, incoming creature.
Oh, yeah.
Flanking sliver? Question mark. Do we want an ivory giant?
I like the giant.
Okay, one of
I
giants,
think
fine.
Suspend's very good.
Yeah, I'm fine with the one of giant. Also works well with momentary blink. So.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it's filthy with blink.
I don't know if we'll need the Drifter Ildal in the end, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, he's always cuttable. Especially if it's taxing on the mana base, which it looks like it might be. We have a lot of 4s. Here's another 4. Or we could take the factory.
Maybe we take the factory this time.
Yeah, it's looking like an 18 land deck, actually.
Yeah.
Well.
I didn't even ask you on that one.
It's probably not good. I don't think I've ever played it in a time spiral draft.
But you know, balance is like my favorite card in all of Magic now. So
Yeah.
The card's just ridiculous. Balance is. Restore balance? Eh.
Well, you do get to suspend stuff, you know?
Do we want this?
It doesn't matter. They all suck. Okay. Take a sliver, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Our slivers can have flanking, flanking, flanking.
Yep. So yeah, you can suspend, restore balance, and then start suspending other stuff, and
Right, and so the restore balance hits, and then your other stuff starts coming in.
yeah.
Definitely could be a very interesting situation there. So.
Sure,
And
Moonlice.
that's a rare.
Yep.
Really?
Worst rare in the set.
That just must make people sad if they open these packs and see
Yeah.
Moonlace, Willbender, or Magus of the Jar. Both are really good, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Think they are.
Willbender's quite good. I don't know about Magus.
There's also a Flash Flying Pegasus.
That one sucks.
Just saying, it's there.
Yeah, the 2/2 flyer is pretty good. The destroy target enchantment, but I think Willbender's strong. It's hard to play around because you know what morphs could we have?
Brine Elemental,
Especially-
Willbender.
Yeah, especially that we have 2.
Right.
So if they ever see game 1, Brine Elemental, let me smash that guy. Think Twice is good.
Yeah, I like Think Twice. Yep, should be fine. Occasion Crier can be really good too.
Yeah, the Citizen Maker. Also Spectral Force. The card's dumb. Penumbra Spider. Yeah, like all this green stuff. I'll take Think Twice.
Yeah, I like Think Twice.
And all we need is a Sphinx's Revelation, and we should be okay.
Right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Shadows? Careful Consideration can be really good, right?
Yeah, I think Flagstone. That's funny. Yeah, it's probably
Flagstones
that one.
lets us work with the Restore Balance.
That's kind of cute, but Careful Consideration's a lot better than cute. It's actually actively good. Also, the other Ivory Giant is a what do you call it? Notable consideration.
Right. I agree. But I think Careful Consideration gets more consideration than Ivory Giant.
Yeah. A little slow. But hopefully we just do more powerful things.
Mm-hmm. disc. Oh gosh, that thing could be. Or we could do everything becomes white.
Why would we want that?
Makes it so we can just ignore mana. But Magus of the Disc, I think, is what we want, right?
Disc or another temporal isolation.
Do we want the temporal isolation because it's cheaper, or do we want the disc?
I like Magus.
Okay, let's take
I
Magus.
think. How does it read? Do you? Can I read it?
Basically, it becomes enters tapped in his disc.
One tap.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Nevin Ural's disc, on a creature on a 2/4 body.
Mm-hmm.
Castleform pools.
Probably. Does Dreamstalker do anything?
It's a 1/5 that bounces a permanent you control.
Yeah, I mean, does it play well with anything?
It could bounce our flash guys and our morphs.
The Dreamstalker tends...
We actually have 3 morphs, by the way. We have Fathom Seer as well.
It tends to always be better than you think. However, Calciform pools could be quite good for us.
I think it's what we need.
Probably it, yeah. Although Dreamstalker tends to be very good. Ooh.
I like Seekers.
Options.
I like Spirit Loop.
It has to be creature. Spirit Loop's a lot worse than...
Oh, it's creature you control. Never mind.
Yeah. It does get bounced to your hand when it dies.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think Seekers is better.
Star? I mean, we don't play it, but...
Oh, we could play the Star.
I mean, yeah, we could. It actually is not bad.
Just cycles. It's better than the Flying guy, I think. Oh, another Gusclo Cavalier?
There's 3 cards here, but yeah, Gusclo Cavalier I think is the card we want.
Yeah, that card's very good. And the jar came back, as expected. I don't think it's really that great, but we can take it.
Might as well.
That's another card I've never played with, actually. It just seems like it would not be that great. Do you have to activate it as a sorcery, too?
What? Jar?
The Magus, yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's just like the other jar.
Right.
Which the name is on the tip of my tongue. Memory jar.
Memory jar. Ironically.
Right. I'm having memory problems remembering memory jar.
And the healer shoots things too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so we need to find a cut then. Probably just... I don't know. I'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. What, because we're at 26 right now, so we actually have to cut several cards. We have to cut like 3.
Yeah, and ideally, I think this would be an 18 land deck. We have to cut 4 probably.
So let's see. Maybe we cut like. I think we still want Ivory Giant.
Eternity Snare.
Yeah, Eternity Snare is kind of expensive. Ivory Giant's a 1-drop.
Yeah, we want Ivory Giant.
Probably.
Flagstone, sure.
Probably don't actually need the star.
Yeah, it's cuttable. But not bad. It does.
Not bad, but I think it's cuttable. Flickering
another
Spirit,
sure.
Probably something we want actually.
Yeah. Which one is that? If it's attacked and not blocked.
Yeah, you can ping a creature.
We could cut that guy.
I mean, yeah, I think it's a sideboard card.
Yeah.
If our opponent's playing a lot of little guys, we want to just ping them all off. But maybe we cut 1 Flickering Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to cut 1 more card, potentially.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. Could just be like Seekers, maybe. Intimidate's a fine... Maybe it's just the other Flickering Spirit. We don't really need them. But we have enough other powerful things.
They were a lot better when damage stacked.
Yeah, they're not quite as good now that damage doesn't stack, so... I think that's what we go with. 18 lands?
Yeah. One of them being flagstones. Awkward.
Yeah. Well,
Random that thing.
yeah. I don't think anything has Island Walk in this set, does it?
We probably should have taken Pull from Eternity then. Whoops.
What has Island Walk in this set?
Nothing. It's Google time.
Yeah, time to figure out. John on the research job here. What has Island Walk in this set? Is Merfolk Assassin even potentially playable?
I think it was nothing, and it was like an inside joke by R&D.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's actually just the worst.
Gosh.
Although, if Merfolk ever become a bigger thing in Modern, you could play that in the sideboard.
Right. Yeah. Maybe that's why it's there, just as a sideboard control plan.
Oh man, that'd be so filthy. I want to see that at some big event. It's like the dude brings in his Merfolks.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I
don't own fish yet, but I will do it. Someone give me a fish deck and I will put like 2 Merfolk Assassins in my sideboard.
Well, yeah, in the mirror, it's literally the best card in the deck.
Right.
It just shoots a guy every turn.
7/7.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1 extra white from that. Might be 8/6, but I think 7/7's fine because we would like to flip Return Islands card.
Yeah.
So 7/7's fine. Alright. This looks
Looks sweet.
reasonable.
I like it.
Reasonably sweet. We'll see you all in round 1.